Rich, Street Fighter 6 was shown off at TGS. More characters. I mean, it's been shown off loads of times now.
Yeah.
But in celebration of TGS, you went across to play it. Was it this week? It was this week, wasn't it?
I did. I went and played it this week. Yep, for a whole hour.
So yeah, the new characters, Jury and Kimberly, were playable for the first time.
Yep.
And Ken was announced yesterday, the other day.
Yesterday. Alongside Dalsim, E. Honda, and Blanca. Yeah.
Yeah, so you played it for a good hour or so, I want to say?
It was an hour, yeah, solid hour. Yeah, good stuff. Just the fighting ground mode, which is the one-on-one versus stuff. So there are loads more modes.
This is your first time playing Street Fighter 6, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah. So I didn't know what to expect, but there are a lot of new mechanics. Loads of cool new stuff. So, do you see that green meter under your health bar?
Yeah.
That's the drive gauge, and that dictates this new drive system.
Okay.
So loads of new systems built around that, which are really, really interesting.
Like, so what does that do? That's like a special meter.
So, no. So you still got your special meter down the bottom, your critical arts or whatever. But this is sort of a defensive thing. You can hold two buttons, I think it's the medium punch buttons, like that, and you glow blue. Yeah, and if you time it properly, you do a parry.
Oh, okay. So it's like a parry.
Yes, like in Street Fighter 4, you had your EX focus and your EX focus cancels and all that. That's kind of like this, but there's more to it. So you've got a thing called Drive Rush as well. So you can spend one cell of your gauge to sort of do a kind of pushback kind of thing, opening them up for a combo, your rivals, or you can use it to string together combos, but you lose half the bar. So it's one of those things that you can sort of use to turn the tide in a fight.
Oh, okay.
So it's really interesting.
But it's more of a defensive thing than an offensive thing. But I guess when you spend it, it is offensive. So
exactly, yeah. So it's timing as well. So it's super satisfying when you time it. You see, when Kimberly just glowed green, then that was a drive rush. So that's like pressing forward out of it.
Okay.
So yeah, there's loads and loads of options that it unlocks, and it's it's interesting. It just makes for a sort of different kind of ebb and flow to Street Fighter, which I love.
Yeah,
and then there's these painty attacks as well, which
I absolutely love them.
Yeah, they look great.
They look fantastic.
Yeah, but those are sort of if you're kind of stuck in a corner and you've got like you're getting pummeled, you can just hit that and get out.
Okay. So does that take up special meter or something?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you got to kind of manage that meter, because if you spend it all, you become burned out. You enter burnout mode, and you can't sort of use any of those moves anymore.
Oh shit! Okay.
It leaves you vulnerable. And the only way to kind of recharge the meter is to go on the offensive.
Because they kind of dropped the ball with Street Fighter 5, right?
Well, I think the problem was that it launched bare bones with too few characters and too few modes. And since they've really put a lot of effort into kind of introducing more content, now it's quite a cool game, but when it launched it wasn't. And I think they've learnt from this, because they're coming all out with everything in this one. Well,
they've not announced the full lineup yet, but
not all the characters, but all the modes.
Right?
Yeah, 22 characters have leaked. You
but
can
how
check
accurate?
that out.
I'm assuming the leak's pretty accurate, considering everyone's still talking about it.
Yeah, so far it's tracking correctly with the characters they've announced so far. So there's another whole bunch to come yet. But yeah, 22
what was that
so far? What was what?
She just lit up. So you weren't paying attention while you were.
Did she light up yellow
for this video?
Sorry, I'm hypnotised by the fighting, and I missed what she was up to.
Yeah, it was probably turned purple.
Purple. That was probably a parry. Or it could be Kimberly's teleport. She's got a little teleport move as well.
No, it was Jury.
Jury's special then. So Jury's got a special ability where she sort of uses a special bar to kind of power up her attacks.
Is it me, or is Luke like a hyper version of Ken and Ryu?
Yeah, it's weird. He was kind of introduced as the final character for Street Fighter 5, and he was billed as pivotal to this game.
Okay.
And I thought he's kind of a boring looking character, sort of blonde American dude, but he's actually quite cool to play as.
His moves, like his version of his Dragon Ball, is so much quicker than
that Hadouken is lethal.
Ken and Ryu.
Yeah, it's like zips along like a bullet. It's really hard to avoid.
So I was watching obviously when I was doing the edit, and I genuinely feel like he just absolutely smashed everyone, just as he loses.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I've clearly jinxed that.
Yeah.
So,
well, Ken's great, to be fair. I mean, Ken's a really good character in this. I mean, he's always been great. I like his jacket and, sort of belt tied around his arm style. Yeah, it's better than the one they had for Street Fighter 5. Do you really?
Yeah. Like, stick him in his in the robes.
Oh, that'll be in here. They've already announced that I think Ryu, Guile and Chun-Li have their classic outfits, so I'll be very surprised if they don't all get the same treatment.
No, because for me it's all about the classic outfits.
Yeah.
On the classic characters.
Yeah. But I like it when they have a go at something new, They could just play it safe and just, churn out the same character.
Yeah, put that in the game for sure. But, I mean, when you're showing the game off, at least have the classic outfits. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose Ken hasn't changed since 1987 in Street Fighter 1, I guess. He's always had those red gym jams.
Yeah. So I guess, right?
Yeah.
But, even, Ryu, that looks a decent little outfit.
Right. Yeah, but he's wearing sandals, mate, and he hasn't got his top. Does that not bother you?
Oh, he is wearing sandals. That is weird. Yeah. Who fights in sandals?
Ryu now.
That's,
not as hard on the
actually
feet.
Shocking.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I guess it's better than bare feet, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or
he's got this kind of monk style going on now, hasn't he, with this kind of the robe and whatever, the sash, whatever you want to call it.
It can't be easy to fight in sandals.
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they sandals or flip-flops?
Let's call them sandals. They're not flip-flops. Jeez, they'd fly off.
Oh no, yeah, right. Yeah, because that's what I was worried a little bit about.
Look out, that critical art. Boom. So they're really, really
stunning,
cool.
Right?
Yeah, they look great. I have to say as well, this is such a fun Street Fighter to play. It just feels great. And all those mechanics, they sound complicated. The ones I've been through, all the drive system stuff. But it's so simple, it's so well integrated. And if you're a newbie as well, there's a modern control system which enables you to perform moves with a single button press.
Oh, okay.
Good for newcomers.
That's for me. Yeah,
exactly. So
I'm not a massive fighting game person. Not like you.
Yeah.
I mean,
anything.
You religiously play them.
I do. I love them. Been playing them, pretty much all my life. But anything.
Although when we
makes...
did play in the office, Rich, I did win a fair few matches just with the old button mashing and move spamming.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. Because, you're puncturing my authority here.
I am. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But beginner's luck. I'm okay at these games. I can do the special moves and stuff. But but we were talking before we started recording the VO. Your knowledge of the franchise is ridiculous. I didn't know that Bison, Vega, and
Balrog, yeah,
have different names in the Japanese version than they do in the Western version.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you don't know this, and if you're a big Street Fighter fan, you probably do. But for anyone who isn't, Balrog, the boxing character, he's known as M. Bison in Japan, and is a reference to Mike Tyson. Then M. Bison is known as Vega in Japan, and Vega is known as Balrog. And the reason they did the name switches is because in this in the West, it was a reference to Mike Tyson. Capcom feared a lawsuit, so they just cycled the names round. Sagat's the only one with the same name of the boss characters.
It's crazy. So, I genuinely didn't know that.
Interesting little tidbit if you don't know it. So hopefully you've learned something, or you just rolling your eyes, going, "Yeah, I know that."
But Rich, I didn't. So I'm using me as a barometer, and I've been gaming all my life.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think that's common knowledge.
No,
it may be to hardcore Street Fighter people, but
see how disappointing that was as I wound up that finisher there and just had it interrupted. That's upsetting. Yeah. Because
I had to cut this from an hour of stuff, so I was basically I watched the whole hour.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you can just watch, pick and choose 5 minutes here and 5 minutes there.
No, true.
And especially because clearly you were talking with the PR person, and he was showing you stuff early on. Because you two you recorded where you were just both stationary on the gameplay.
Yeah, I was just getting to grips with the mechanics. Probably shouldn't have recorded that, but hey ho, at least it didn't make it into the video because that would have been pretty boring.
Yeah, exactly. So, is it too complicated?
No, I don't think it is. It sounds like it could be. Do you know what's cool though as well? They've got this real-time commentary that they've put in the game, and that would be something interesting to kind of use as a kind of thing that jogs your kind of memory, think like about different mechanics, because it'll say like, oh, he's only got 2 blocks of his meter left or whatever. So it's a little thing that could help as a learning tool.
Okay, that's cool. Because I heard it's just in 1, right?
Yeah.
Actually, when I was going through it, that was actually pretty cool.
There's a bunch of different ones to choose from.
Yeah, is there?
Yeah, there is.
I always find though that commentary in video games is not good. Like, you've only got to look at sports games, right? They don't record enough lines, and it gets repetitive very quickly.
Yeah. Well,
so
I can
imagine. Yeah. Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it did keep saying, what a smart move. I was like, wow, I'm really smart.
Rich.
I'm doing all these smart moves.
Yeah, maybe it was a smart move, mate.
Maybe it
was a smart move.
Maybe they should have tried different readings of the same line, though, because it got a little bit like...
You need to say what a smart move in like 30 different ways, right?
Yeah, at least.
Like, what a smart move. Oh, that was cool. Oh, look at that. Or something, you know what I
mean? Maybe they should have got us in to record a commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have been cheaper.
I mean, most of the time, just stick them in a room for 10 hours and just let them commentate over stuff, and then just chop that up, right?
Yeah.
That's what they should do. Because there's probably like an hour's of commentary max.
Yeah.
And considering you play like an hour in a session with a mate on the couch, like you'll literally hear every line.
Well, this is it. Yeah. I mean, you can turn it on your first day, so it's not a big deal. It's a nice little extra thing, like I say.
It is. I think it's a really cool idea.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, and if nothing else, like I say, it's a cool little way to sort of remember and learn the different mechanics.
I think the problem back in the day was that it was like disk space,
right,
and like audio files uncompressed, like massive. So I swear I remember reading somewhere that most of the issues were with uncompressed audio back in the day, taking up most of the space on the disc. So I don't know whether that's the same now, but
I wouldn't have thought so. And I imagine we're going to see DLC commentary packs, aren't we? That's the thing that's bound to happen. So you heard it here first.
Yeah. But Rich, we are coming to the end of the video.
I hope I covered
anything else
everything
that you want to add?
Well, not really. I'm just really excited for it. 2023, it's out, and
Does it have a date
can't
yet?
come soon enough. No, so it's only 2023. And it's coming to Xbox Series X, PS5, PS4, and PC. And
Xbox One as well.
No Xbox One version.
But there is a PS4 version.
Yeah, this seems to be a trend
odd.
at the moment. Yeah, it happened with King of Fighters 15 as well, which is strange.
Is it because the Xbox One isn't powerful enough?
Could be, yeah, could be, because you've got to do it on the base Xbox One, haven't you? It's got to work on all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas the base PS4 is quite powerful still, so... Yeah. But anyway, cracking fighting game. I mean, I've only played an hour, but what I've played was just...
Looks great as well. I love the paint stuff, Rich. Looks visually amazing.
Yeah, super cool. So look forward to it.
Yeah. But thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Cheers, folks. Goodbye.
Bye.